Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Can I use flour instead of corn flour to thicken sauce? In general, it's recommended that you use twice as much white flour as cornstarch for thickening purposes. So if you need 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, use 2 tablespoons of white flour. To thicken recipes with wheat flour, mix it with a little cold water first to form a paste. Can I use plain flour instead of corn flour? Yes, you can use plain flour instead of corn flour. Plain flour is going to be one of the best options for all types of recipes. It can be used as a coating for fried goods, a thickening agent in slurries, and in baked goods like bread and muffins. Can I use plain flour instead of corn flour for frying? Cornstarch substitutes for pan frying and deep frying. If you don't have cornstarch, you can substitute all-purpose flour in favor for a more routine breading and frying procedure. You can also use rice flour or potato flour, which are commonly used for tempura, and this will create a similar lacy, crunchy texture. Can I use plain flour instead of self-raising flour? Yes and no. If the recipe calls for plain flour with the addition of baking powder, or another leavening agent, self-raising flour can be used instead. Simply omit the leavening agent. If the recipe does not include baking powder or a leavening agent, do not substitute plain flour with self-raising flour. Can I use flour instead of cornstarch in gravy? Cornstarch versus flour for gravy. Cornstarch does have more thickening power than wheat flour, because it's pure starch, while flour has some protein in it. So usually you need a little less cornstarch than flour for the equivalent thickening power.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.